Solving for x. As it turns out, x is just a variable. It can go into problems as easy as 3 plus 2 equals x, or as difficult as the second. PEMDAS, also known as the order of operations, stands for parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, and subtraction. In a problem with more than one types of math operations, you would use PEMDAS. In a problem with all of the operations in them, parentheses and exponents can be read from left to right, as well as division and multiplication, and addition and subtraction. Let's start with an easy problem. 6 plus 7 equals x. This can be solved to read as 6 plus 7 equals 13, or 13 equals x. Next, let's move on to a slightly harder problem. 12 minus 7 equals x plus 2. What you have to do to solve an algebra problem is you got to get x alone on one side across from the other numbers. So first, what you would do is you would subtract 2 and put it on the other side. So now our equation would read 12 minus 7 minus 2 equals x. Using PEMDAS, we would then do the equation in the parentheses. Now our equation would read 12 minus 5 equals x. This is a simple problem that we can easily solve in our head. So now the problem would read 7 equals x. And that is our solution. Now, this problem is special in the way that it has a number multiplying parentheses with an equation inside of them. What you would do in this case is multiply the numbers inside of the parentheses separately, so that the problem would now read 32 minus 8 plus 7 equals x. Since we are using PEMDAS, now we would solve the equation inside of the parentheses. Our problem would read 24 plus 7 equals x, which is easily solved. 24 plus 7 equals 31, so 31 equals x. Let's do a problem with exponents. First, we would multiply the numbers inside the parentheses by the number outside of the parentheses. Our problem would now read 10 times 20 squared equals x. Using PEMDAS, next we would multiply out the problem inside the parentheses. Our problem would now read 200 squared equals x. To finish the problem, we would square 200 to get 40,000 equals x. Last and most difficult equation. 20 minus 3x equals x minus 3. As I had previously said, you gotta get x alone. So what I would first do is I would move 3 to the other side, making the equation now read 20 plus 3 minus 3x equals x. What you also have to do is you move 3x to the other side. Now our equation would read 20 plus 3 equals 4x. Instead of 4x, we need 1x, so we would divide the whole thing by 4. Our equation would now read 5 plus 75 hundredths equals x. We would just add the equation in the parentheses, and now our problem reads 5 and 75 hundredths equals x, which is our solution. Thank you for watching.